This video shows the teacher helping her class investigate the germination of seeds over a period of time. Working in groups, they record their results at regular intervals and discuss what they have observed.
We are going to do an activity which is going to take place for a number of days. All right, we will be observing. All right, so day 1, day 3, day 5, day 7, day 9. So all of you will be drawing your seed here, okay, whether you've taken a bean seed or a gram seed, whichever seed you will be drawing over here. Day 3 also you will be making an observation what has happened to your seed, and you will be drawing the changes that you observe in the seed over these days. We are actually going to sow seeds. We are going to observe how the plants grow. Do you all know what would a seed want to grow? Yes? One condition?
Sunlight or
sunlight. Okay, the baby plant would love to have sunlight. Yes?
Air.
Air, of course. So sunlight, air. Yes, Nandini?
Water.
Water. Yes? Warmth. Alright, so these are the conditions. Would the baby plant grow well with these? This group said sunlight, soil also. Okay? Sunlight, warmth, air, water, soil. Now, what can we try not giving one of these conditions to the seed and see what happens? Suppose we do not give water to some seeds. Will the seeds still grow well? Shall we try and see? Yes. This group, what will you cut out? Which condition?
Sunlight.
Sunlight? Okay, you cut out the sunlight and then we will see, we'll observe how your seeds grow. Do they still grow well without the sunlight? And what about this group? You want to give all conditions? Yes, alright, so this group has decided to give all the right conditions. What would you like to cut out? What is your group decided? Air. What has this group decided?
No.
Okay, you're going to keep it in the fridge. And you're going to cut out? What is your group decided? All conditions? Okay, so you want to keep your baby plant happy?
Yes.
Want to give all the right conditions. Okay, now let's record.
We have 2 seeds. Yeah, we can make it nicely then. Germination with all conditions. With all conditions.
While some members of the group are drawing a chart, others are planting their seeds. Over the next 9 days of the test, the teacher will get the students to observe and record the growth of their plants on days 3, 5 and 7.
This is very nice. This one is a good idea for. Yes, nice. Now show us you take a shoot. Yes, you grow not like this. Not like this. They grow.
The teacher also gets the students to replant their seeds on days 3, 5 and 7 so they can compare their results.
And the seed has gone. See, you can see the seed. The roots are very big.
Have all the groups recorded their observations? Yes? 2 children from each group will come out here and give a presentation to the class.
Our germination was a bean. We gave all condition to the bean seed. In the day 1, we poured some water on the seed. In the day 2, it had a tiny shoot. In day 3, the shoot was bended in the soil.
On day 5, the small leaves came out.
In the day 7, we have many leaves and the shoot wasn't seen because it was in the soil.
Our germination without warmth.
We soaked our seeds on day 1. They were very hard when we soaked them into the water. After 7 or 8 hours, they became soft. On the 3rd day, a small root and shoot came off the bean. On the 5th day, the root and shoot were bigger. We kept the plant with the root and shoot in the refrigerator. On the 7th day, some small leaves came out of the seed. Then we saw that there were many roots. On the 9th day, the leaves were bigger, but not as bigger than this group, who had given all conditions to their plant. See, here's our poor plant. It didn't grow very well. And see, here are its small leaves.
All right. Were these observations interesting? Yes? Now very clearly, children, we saw that plants which did not get sunlight, which is so important for their growth, their shoots were white and transparent and bending and unhealthy and weak. Do we see that? And look at the leaves, you can hardly see their leaves. They're so small and tiny and yellow. Whereas this group, which had given all the conditions, we see the plants growing so well. Yes? Do you see the difference? They're wonderful, nice, wonderful work all of you have done. So these will be put up on the bulletin boards, right? Come on. Very good work, children. Give a clap to yourselves. Come on. A big hand.
Encouraging students to devise their own way of recording results focuses attention on the key purpose of the investigation. Giving students a set of questions helps them to draw conclusions from their data.